You ever read this book called Save the Cat?
Yeah, I think we were talking about that last
Were
time.
we?
I got it from after that.
Yeah. You said what?
Is this a filmmaking book?
Yeah.
It's like
So it's basically the
Yeah.
premise of the book is it says basically that all films follow like one of 7 storylines.
Okay,
Like there's only like really like 7 different kinds of film, and every single film you can think of falls within the 7. And it kind of gives the outline of each joint and how just kind of like how you structure a story, how a story seems to be structured to kind of invoke in all these emotions. You know what I'm saying? And that goes from like blockbusters like Transformers to like rom-coms and chick flicks and shit like that. And that book is like so interesting to me. You know what I mean?
After we talked last time, I picked it up.
Word. Okay, bet. So the first time you hadn't heard about it, but you've looked into. Okay, so what do you? That was good to get like an analysis. Like, what do you think?
Nah, so I didn't read the whole entire thing, but it does help you, man, because it's again like the formula is right there, and you're like again like you don't even realize it. Where it was like I remember this one part. It was talking about it was like Star Wars or something like that, and then Star Wars like connected to another film, and you were just like looking at the format. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, this is kind of true. Bro.
Yeah, all movies. Like the one that kind of like got me was that it was saying how in hero movies you always gotta not even in hero movies, but in movies where there is like any kind of main character, any protagonist, you have to kind of start the movie in a way where you want them to win throughout the rest of the movie, right? And he was talking about how this is even true if the hero is technically a villain. You know what I'm saying? So think like American Gangster, think Joker. And I remember watching Joker for the first time. And we all know the story of the Joker from Batman. Like he's a bad guy, he's a villain, right? But the way they started that movie where he gets jumped by those kids just for being a little different. The rest of the movie is like whatever he does, you understand where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? When he blows up or when he shoots Robert De Niro, like you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh well, he's been fucked for his whole life. I feel for him. You're sympathetic.
It's crazy because like that's one of my favorite scenes in the joint too. Yeah, it's like he's just like going off, and everyone's like, no, and you like sit there, and he's like.
I don't know, crazy. I understand why he did that.
Early.